Hello and welcome along to Mondo Chelloveck Movies. My name is Don. And before the light goes, I've just received a package through the door today. Now, there's a big story concerning this. This is from Arrow, and I'll tell you this story while I'm opening this. Now, what I did was, in the recent Arrow sale, or the recent Black Friday sale, I said, right, I'll get some stuff, and there's some great deals on there. And when I was checking out, they had a thing on there that says you can get a free deal. Anyway, I looked at the free deals and I thought, oh, they're all right. So I went back on, got myself what I wanted, and well, I looked for what I wanted. So I went on to check out and it said, oh, the free deal's gone. So I thought, all right, fair enough. And then also said you can have 15% off. So I thought, right, I'll get 15% off. And I cashed in £10 worth of credit as well on the points. And so I thought, right, sweet deal, not too bad. I got this. And then I went back in because I thought I'll see if there's any more of these things I can add to the list just before I check out because everything's going good. And I noticed that the things I was looking at were starting to run out. And I thought, when you see this, you understand what I'm talking about. So I picked up some things here which I've never picked up for years. What I did was I went, right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to put some things in me. But anyway, everything was starting to run out. People must have been going crazy on this sale. So I started not to panic, but I started to rush. That was where the problem set in. I got what I thought I was going to get, and I got these other couple items which I've got here. And then I clocked out, I checked out, and when I checked out, it was saying that it would be £64. And I thought, there's no chance that that was £54 with a £10 off. And also, where's the £15 off? So I looked at it and I thought, I'm not having this. Anyway, so I rushed with the thing and I picked up one of these things by accident. So what I did was, at the end of all this, I just said, I'm just cancelling this because it hadn't been dispatched or anything like it. It was just the same day. Well, I must have tried to cancel it about 3 or 4 times. Now, the thing is with Arrow is, it used to be quite quick on once you cancel it, to cancel it immediately. But this one just didn't cancel. They said, we'll get back to you now. So anyway, it didn't cancel. So this thing's now it's turned up, hasn't it? But I did get a message off them saying, well, notice you haven't got your 15% off. We'll give you that off. And also the £10 came off this. So it has brought this down to about £42, which is excellent. But I did say to them, I said, look, I've ordered something here by accident. Can I send it back? So after a good few days, I got back and said, yes, you can send the whole lot back. And I said, I don't want to send the whole lot back. This is going to take forever. I just want to send one of the things back. But anyway, that's where I'm at the minute. So then they said, but we've already got your 15% off. We don't know how. And I thought, well, how would you get a 50% off summit? Anyway, it's so confusing. So I'll get into it and I'll tell you what I've got here. I don't know. I'm not going to open this thing. I'm just going to open it, show you what it is, and then just say it to them when I send it back. See how that goes. This is the best wrapped thing I've got from Arrow ever. So the thing that I got that I didn't want was the Psycho box set, Blu-ray. Now the thing is with this one is, I'm not going to say it's a bad set. If you want to get this as a Blu-ray, this has been an amazing set. I cannot see 4K. Oh, hang on. Yeah, Blu-ray. Hey, this is an amazing set. And of course I wanted the 4K. Now if I'd not been Russian, I would have looked and known that this was the 4K. This was £50 on the actual the checkout. I was able to get the £10 off it. That's why I wanted to do it. But what I didn't want to do was buy the Blu-ray. I thought this was a 4K because the 4K looks exactly the same. And it is my fault, but I was rushing because these things I've got here were selling out quick. So this will just get wrapped up and sent back to them and say, look, can I have my money back for this? And I'm sure I'm going to miss out on the £10 and the 15% because those things there were only £5 each. So they would have been literally, if I've used me credits and me 15% off, would have gotten for nothing. So it's a bit annoying, but never mind, it is what it is. The first thing I've got here now, I said that I haven't got one of these for the longest time. And I'm right, I can't remember the last time I actually physically bought one of these brand new. It was, well, I'm going to say in the 80s. I don't even think they did it in the 90s. Might have even had one album in the 90s. Album. You heard it right. It is an album. This is the Zero Boys album, the soundtrack. And one of the best things about it is the artwork on here. Now, am I right saying is Graham Humphreys? Is that his name? Who does this? I can't read the actual thing here, but funny enough, the Zero Boys is the one I wanted a lot, to buy a lot, but I haven't got it. But I will be getting it. Now, what I want to do with this is for that track listing. What a strange track listing. I've never bought, well, like I say, the last time I bought an album is God knows where. But this has come across in black vinyl. And the one I got in green vinyl, because I was going to get that one in gold, well, that one sold out immediately. I think it was that one in gold. No, it was another one in gold, but that was a different colour. But obviously that went. The next one is, oh, this is nice. Kaltiki. Oh, look at that. The Immortal Monster. Now, when the Black Friday sale was on, I was looking on looking to buy some vinyl. I just thought I really wanted to get some vinyl. This is the Gatefold, yeah, and I wanted to own some of it. And when I saw it there, I thought I've got to get this one. This is green vinyl, and I'm so pleased to get this. But like I say, really wanted these two, but I certainly didn't want the Blu-ray because I was after the 4K. If I see the 4K sold out, that's fair enough, but I'll not be getting it. But I just thought with it being in the sale, well, it wasn't in the sale; it sold out by then. But this is a beautiful set here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, because I was wanting to keep these. I will. This is a gatefold. No, this isn't a gatefold. I will do what I do with my albums. Some of the albums, because my mate used to do this and just open it up a bit like I do with me Blu-rays, me 4Ks. I will keep them all the shrink wrap on it as much as possible. Now these are much better having the shrink wrap on. I'll have to make sure I can, do this properly. So plan B, I'm going to take the shrink wrap off because there was no way I was getting the scalpel into there. Unbelievable. Lovely. Smells a lot better than the ones I've got. Oh, oh, look at that. Never seen an inlay like that. I'll have to buy this movie. Been on my list for a long time. Just never get around to it. Now, to think that this was £30, and it was in the sale. It was in for £5. Actually, it feels really weighty, much heavier than the vinyl I've got. Original motion picture soundtrack, The Zero Boys. Nice. Yeah, I think if I kept on going with that, I would have done damage this final. I can't believe this is £5. Now, I'm not saying all the ones would have been the same in the sale by HMV, but I was hoping to get something a little bit more cheaper than the ones I've been looking at. I've been looking at some Mogwai vinyl, and I've got all that some on CD and download, so I've got all the stuff. But to actually buy them on vinyl they were still 30 quid. I was like, no, that's it's not gonna happen. 15 quid, I would have been all over it like a rush, but no. But this is, I will be playing these. Me record player does work. It's just not that great. So that's the Zero Boys. Now next, I'll take this off here. Not even try to open this. Well, it's a gatefold anyway, so I can't keep the shrink wrap on it. It's funny because I never ever take the shrink wrap off anything. And here I am taking the shrink wrap, something that I was desperate not to take the shrink wrap off. That's nice. What have I got inside? Oh, that's a great scene. Got that on the side. So I prefer to keep that on. Well, I will keep it on, but I get the plastic sleeves for these ones. So this is a gatefold, but it's not, there's no album in that side. It's just the album this side. been so long since I've ever got another poster thing in here, or inlay, should I say. I like these way of doing it. I think if you were to buy these ones at that price, I think they'd be well worth it. But it's £5, £10 for those two. It's just incredible. Yeah, this bloke. Actually, is that the bloke who? I don't know if he's at the start. No, that's the fellow at the start. No, no, it's this. Right. It's the fellow who gets turned a bit like the Great Mass Experiment. Great artwork there. So, green vinyl. Very fitting for this movie because it's kind of like a green movie, although it's in black and white. Nice heavy vinyl. Oh, look at this. Green, but can you see it? It's got these black flecks through it. I would imagine if you could see Kaltiki in real life, the blob, he would kind of look like that, colour-wise. So yeah, so there you go. Kaltiki, the immortal monster. Brilliant. So yeah, so the only problem with this is I'll have to go and send that Blu-ray back to Arrow and work out how, because they're going to send us a thing back for it, but they're going to expect to get these two vinyls in as well, which they're not going to get because I'm going to keep these now. There's no way I would send these back. And so yeah, so the moral of this story is that always watch what you buy, because if you don't, you'll end up with something you don't want to have. But these two here, are just absolutely incredible. Same artist, obviously. Yeah, brilliant. But I will be getting the Zero Boys soon. Actually, Arrow will probably still have the sale on, so I might get that there. If not, I'll get them at Christmas because they'll probably have another sale on for Christmas. Okay, so that's a bit of a strange unboxing. You know, I'm so happy to get these things, but really, I didn't want half of it, and I had such a strange backwards and forwards with Arrow, being a bit annoying. But anyway, it is what it is, as they say. So, thanks for watching. You take care, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.